Have you ever seen a better flick? Have you ever seen one better timed? Subbuteo Game of the Day with Dave and Big Chris.
Right, guys, and welcome to the last league week of Game of the Day.
How did that happen?
I know, we finally got here, didn't we? So it's, yeah, we are here. Big moments, big games.
Lots to play for.
Lots to play for, indeed. So very, very excited.
Nervous? Are our freaking hands okay?
Oh, steady as a rock.
No.
But it's going to be a very exciting one, and we have got our makeshift table, so we will take you through. You did make it.
Mate.
You did make it.
State-of-the-art graphics.
So our state-of-the-art movable league table is currently on there. So let's very quickly go through it because we've also got assistants on the side. Sheffield United currently in the champion spot. Leeds United in second, and you can see this line here. That is the Chubbions League places pending results. Pending results for the Subbuteo Collectors Cup final. Remember, that could change things.
It could change things. Yeah.
Norwich and Chubbions currently sitting in the Euroma Caravan Cup spaces. Chelsea, Dynamo and Arsenal sat in mid-table nothingness. Potentially could go up there. Cannot drop down here because of the points tally. I'll stick the table on for you so you can see it with the actual points on.
Were down there.
They were, but now they're here. Turned it round.
They're in the mid-celebration, mid-table celebration, kind of super dance, aren't you?
Everton currently in the relegation playoff section. Who will we do know, by the way? And at the end of the league, at the end of the episode, we will tell you which team that they will be against. Well, if it is Everton, who will be against?
We're going back to 1986 season
in Division 2.
Because I'm sure that was the situation then.
Just spicing it up, giving it a chance, so they still have a chance. You can't change the rule mid-season without giving them a chance and staying up. But the fact is, that means that there's a potential for 3 teams to switch every time. Yeah. And currently sat in the relegation zone on 6 points. Both of them could still knock Everton into the relegation zone and then go for the automatic playoff positions. It's Manchester and Rochdale in the relegation at the moment. Massive to play for. And speaking of which, shall we go to our first game?
First game.
Arsenal, safe. Could potentially have an outside chance at making the Euroma Caravan Cup spots. Play Manchester United in what is a must-win for them.
Tension.
Welcome to the final week of the league season for Season 3. Every game matters. There's so much riding on them all. Manchester United desperate to avoid relegation here. Arsenal with an outside slim chance. Very unlikely, I believe, from checking the table. But it could still push for Europe if they're careful. So let's see what they can come up with now. But this is such a must-win for Man United. They really need to make sure they drag themselves out of the relegation places. They want to head for the relegation playoff. Maybe they'll have an opportunity there to keep themselves up. Either way, it's dire straits. And they've got an opportunity. It's Beckham from the left. It's a goal! 1-0 Manchester United. What a way to start. Unbelievable finish. He's twizzled, he's twazzled. He's stuck in past Seaman, who's facing the wrong way. What a wonderful goal. What a way to do it. Ball played forward now. Look at that. Bergkamp's on it. Normally when the Dutchman's on this, we can expect to see good things though. But he's lost out on it. There's pressure though. Is he going to play it back? He is. And Dennis Irwin clips it away. But he's not got the legs for it. But I think Schmeichel should be able to clear this one. And the red-nosed Dane sticks that away. Trouble again though. Look at this. Wiltord cutting in from the right-hand side. He's got people in front. Ljungberg's there. He's played the overlap. Can Ljungberg get hold of this one? Touches it 1. This man is so dangerous in this series. Touches it 2. Oh, he's not quite got the flick. Surely Frederick Ljungberg off the post. And that could really have changed the entire table. But look at this. There's a free kick now near the end. Who's on it? Is Bergkamp on? He's wide. Is that saved? If it is, that might be the greatest save we'll see this season. Maybe the most important. No. It's a deflection off the wall. And it's past the post. Second half now. Look at this though. They've got opportunities. They've got Thierry Henry there. Is he going to be selected? Oh, it's Frederick Ljungberg. Oh, saved. I'm not sure. No, just wide. He's fluffed it. He should have scored. Look at this now. Thierry Henry with an opportunity and he's wide again. Arsenal, so many chances to relegate Man United here. They just haven't taken their opportunities. The Red Devils must be panicking a little bit. But look at this. We've got David Beckham on the right side. Cole's been marked off the ball. Beckham can't quite get hold of it. Oh, that's silly. He's brought Cole back into play. Andy Cole, is he going to make it? He does, touches it one. And hopefully it's well blocked there by Tony Adams. Is it enough? He's played onside. He's missed the ball. What are they going to do now? They're going to have to attempt to clear this, and he's played it off the striker. Look at this. So Man United got a bit of momentum here. This is what you want. You are battling relegation. You need to give everything to it. This is exactly how you do it. It's unbelievable play. They've knocked it across it. Oh, that's got to be. Sol Campbell has kicked the ball when it's not his possession. It's a free kick. David Beckham. We've seen him do things like this before. It's his bread and butter. It's his top earner. Cha-ching in the top post. It's in. Manchester United with a chance of survival now. They hop over Everton into the relegation playoff zone. They are out of the automatic relegation spots. That could be the biggest game. That could be the biggest goal he ever scored since Greece. Look at the shoot. Oh no. Oh yes. No. It's in. 3-0. It's confirmed. Man United 3. Arsenal 0. If you're going to pull yourself out of the mire, it's a hell of a way to do it. They've given themselves a chance. Well, what a game that was, Christopher. Look at this. We've moved the table. We have the first movement. Everton dropped down to the relegation zone. Manchester United go for the relegation playoff. Wow, unbelievable. They've moved on to 9 points. Any thoughts on the game, Christopher?
Yes.
Go on then. Love to hear them.
I'm just embarrassed. I've embarrassed myself. I'm going home now. I'm blaming the pitch. It's kind of more friction than a normal pitch.
It's cloth. It plays beautifully though. Well, I've managed to control the ball all the way throughout it. So if I've managed to get the blade to control the ball, it's clearly not the pitch.
He clearly laid the pitch last night. I've been practicing. Look at you.
I tested it for 30 seconds.
Look how tired he looks.
I tested it for 30 seconds. Lid. So you came here. Man. Everything's ready for you for when you come and play the game.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Just blaming me for things. It's not my fault.
I mean, let's talk about the football game. Okay.
Let's talk about the football game. Yeah. Manchester, Richard.
Early goal. No, early goal. Arsenal. They've got 3 really good chances. You've got to score from those, haven't they?
Yeah, you've got to score.
Perez, Lundberg, and Henry, in fact.
Yes, missed.
If you're going to pick 3 people to score a goal for Arsenal, they're
Perez, Lundberg, and Thierry Henry have got to be there. Bergkamp would missed a free kick as well.
And that would have been 1-1, back in the game. So Man United would crumble under the pressure. Irrespective of the friction-based pitch.
Silly free kick to give away as well. Beckham converting that, showing him how it's done. And then at the end, Scholes with an absolute, just a beautifully placed goal. Nothing he could do about that one. 3-0. But really important, that massive game, massive moment for the series as well. Because Manchester United moving above Everton now, which puts they might escape, which puts the pressure on now.
Everton.
It puts the pressure on Everton, and Rochdale could still claim that spot though.
Yeah.
That Man United winning 3-0 puts goal difference into massive contention, isn't it?
Dead, I think, aren't they?
They are indeed. But if you entertain them for 20 seconds.
20 seconds entertainment. Oh gosh. It was a big moment to relegate Man United. I know, game of the day, we play Tamucha as it is, there's no bias whatsoever.
Shut up, that'll do now. Right, so.
But my big chance to relegate Man United. I've been waiting since 1976 when they were last relegated for that opportunity. What a day that was at school near Rochdale. What a day that was at school as a Leeds fan.
They still might. They've still got to play their automatic relegation.
Still might.
They've still got to play the relegation.
Disappointing start to the season for the end of season for me.
But anyway, let's have a look now. Let's put a little bit more pressure on you. Yeah. Because now mid-table clash, but Europe very much in hand. Chelsea are playing Chubbins Athletic.
Really? So early? Shit.
Big game in terms of Europe this season. Chelsea against Chubbins Athletic. This is going to be absolutely extraordinary. Chubbins, though, look at that, sporting their brand new kit they should have had at the start of this season, but they're playing out the last game. Waste not, one not A though. Look at that big, little plastic Chris. Big Chris showing off his new kit for his team. And we're looking forward to seeing that in action next season. Will it be in the Chubbions League though? Will it be in Europe at all? Chelsea want to push them out of that spot. So very, very important game, this one. Look at this now, Bart Meany coming forward, losing the ball out to Eidur Gudjonsson. That's not good. That's not a good start at all, but oh, he's wibbled. And he's wobbled. And Frank Lampard has missed everything altogether. But look at this, the ball's played forward now. Free kick on the side. Bibbing off the post. So unlucky, Ed De Hoy to get to that one. And cleared nicely. Look at this, Chubbins coming forward now. Look at this, he's got Fotherington Thomason, acres of space, touches it, 2-3, goal! Chubbins Athletic 1, Chelsea 0. The crowd go absolutely ecstatic. It's a wonderful finish. It's just what you want to see from a game of this calibre as he wheels away. Molesworth now. He's been marked on the wrong side. But look at this, Fotherington Thomas is flying through. And he can't quite get hold of that one, and it spurns past the post. Here we go, here come Chelsea. Opportunity down the side, has a go. Well saved by Ed De Hoy, knocking it away. Oh, it's not De Hoy, my apologies. I've had a bit of a moment, it's the second half this. That was Bart Meany. Eidur Gudjonsson now, can he beat Bart Meany? Oh, well, he had an effort from elsewhere. It's a valiant attempt, but he's just missed there. I mean, he's going to clear that one nice and steadily. But look at the space he's found. Ball coming forward. Who have they got in support? Bibbing, is he on the left side? Can he support Fotherington Thomas in a dangerous position? He can't, and it's been cleared. Look at this now, ball forward. They come again. Knocks it across. Oh, goodness me, terrible. Fotherington Thomas makes it 2. The talisman striker has been magnificent all year. And he's stuck it in past the post on the left-hand side. It's a wonderful finish, it's a wonderful attempt, and he gets his reward for it. Look at this though, there's a change though. Look at this unbelievable, Bando makes way. Artois has finally made his debut, the number 12. There's a story behind him, but let's see how he plays. He's stuck in central defensive midfield, making his debut, the first ever time, the young lad. See what he can do. But he's won the ball already, and he's knocking the ball forward up the pitch. Artois knocking the ball a bit further on. Oh, it's terrible, there's no wibble there. Is he going to take his third touch? Oh, he does. Did he clip that? I don't think he did. He lost the ball, but look at this. Is it a dangerous position? The ball's recycled. Artois on his debut, surely not. What a wonderful game so far. Won the ball, made an attack, he's got an opportunity with Dewberry. He's weighing up his options, what's he going to do? Is he going to try and block him the ball? He doesn't. His inner voice does it. The inner voice in Dave's head decides Michael Dewberry's going to take the man. He's off for that one. He's got to go. It could have been a glorious moment, but not to be. Dewberry stopping the attack in a disgraceful circumstance. But look at this. Side before self. Fernandez. Pablo Fernandez makes it 3. What a wonderful goal. What a finish to the Chubbins Athletic fans this season. What a free kick that is. To score in front of the Chubbins end. And look at that. The German barmaid's out. They're all out celebrating. Artois having to work with Big Chris there at the back there. But look at that, clapping the fans. It's been a tough season, narrowly missing out on the title.
Right, well, I've had to zoom the camera out a little bit because the sun keeps coming through the windows, and unfortunately there's only so many IKEA Kallax boxes I've got to try and block it.
Yeah,
but
right.
yeah, it's just that top panel.
Yeah.
But what a game!
Oh, Jane, what a
so
game.
funny. Honestly, what a brilliant game. We'll get Chris to talk you through it in a moment. But Chubbins now leapfrogging to second position with a goal difference of 6, I believe. Either way, I think you're 3 ahead of Leeds United, aren't you now? So Leeds United on 16 points, Chubbins on 16 points after that. But you've got 3 better goal difference after thumping them by 3. Chelsea remain 5th. Norwich dropped down to 4th. Unbelievable game. That.
What a game, yeah.
Very, very good. Talk me through it, Christopher.
To be fair, I like the pitch now. Dominated by Chubbins. The first outing, of the
brand new
team.
kit. It was supposed to be season 3's kit,
It
but
was,
we're
yeah.
looking now to see what you guys think. I think it's nice enough for season 4, mate.
Yeah, it's every job.
And it's a
every
great-
year to build it, isn't it? I made yours for Christmas last year.
You did.
And I didn't do mine. In fact, I even sent a set out for somebody. In fact, who was that I sent a set out for? It was Darren.
It was Darren. Was it actually Darren?
It was Darren,
Oh,
yeah.
very interesting. And should you believe it?
2-0 up. 2-0
2-0
up.
And
Cruising.
who makes his
His
debut?
debut, been waiting all season. He's had his shorts painted properly. His arse is not showing. Artois makes his debut.
Makes his
Comes
debut.
on the bando. What a start to the game.
I know, defensive midfield breaks up my attack on the way through.
Runs all
wins
the
the
way
ball
through,
twice.
Loses the out to the ball.
First of all, plays the killer ball.
Plays the killer ball, yeah.
Goes through. Anyway, loses the ball in the attack because he's on his own.
Yeah.
The ball is recycled by Bibbing. Was it Bibbing or Forrest
Bibbing
Thomas?
sideways to touch
Bibbing
Thomas
sticks
Thomas.
it through to
What
Artois.
a worldy ball.
He's through on goal.
Through on goal. Big chance. David pauses.
The devil comes into the ear and, well, it was a disgraceful
Took
challenge
him
wasn't
out.
it, by Michael
He
Dewberry.
took him out. He's
It
through
was a
on goal.
disgraceful
He
challenge.
took him out.
You don't want to see that in football, do you? Or Sevilla for it to get.
He
It
was
was
so ashamed of
disgusting.
himself. He giggled himself into a frenzy on the floor. That's disgraceful. You don't want to see that. Instant red card. No debate. The debate then was who's going to take the free kick.
But what promising potential from Artois, showing just how
Incredible.
how effective he could be in this lineup. Should he
good.
be given a chance in the first 11?
A great debut.
Great way to start. Showing his promise.
Showing the manager his potential for next season.
And the fact that he got Michael Dewberry is just you know what I mean. It's just unfortunate, isn't
yeah.
it? But but then not allowed to take the free kick, and some would
Side
argue
before
at the
self,
end, rightly
side
so.
before self.
Rightly so. Fernandes
When
sticking
you've
that in,
when
making
you've got
it free.
Ablo Fernandes in the team, it's got to be the free kick. Bibbing was the ex-free kick specialist, wasn't he? But
Yes.
he blobbed a couple of times.
He did, but let's
Yeah.
stuck that goal in. Wonderful
Great
effort.
victory. I'm back playing to victory. I'm happy now.
You are
After
indeed.
the first game, yeah. We're back on it again. Hey, who's next, Dave? Bring it on, Dave. Who's next?
Right, we have got coming up next.
Well, this could change everything.
It could.
This could change everything at the bottom. This could change everything at the top. Rochdale play Leeds United.
Conflict again.
Well, with the win for Manchester United, winning by such a margin, let's be honest, Rochdale are all but down here, but they're playing for pride, and more importantly, they are playing to stop Leeds United winning the title. Leeds going for the 90s kit like we talked about, the Packard Bell. They won in Division 1 with this one. In Season 1, my apologies, first opportunity. Can't quite get hold of it, and Matt Gilbs will clear. Look at this, though. Oh, well won. Rochdale fighting there, winning the corner. Ball cross. Oh! Saved by Marty. Good Lord. That is a wonderful save and a wonderful opportunity. Look at this. He's tried to big Chris him. He's got one. He's knocked it across, but Martin's equal to it, hitting the ball on the run. That is a wonderful save. Leeds now. Alan Smith missing the ball. Oh, it was well cleared there by Burgess. He's reading it. He's not quite got hold of it there. The ball's played in one. They've got options, but it's well defended again. Another corner coming in, playing on the side. Rod Wallace misses out on the ball, loses it out. Ball won back though. Played across. Smith trying to get the other side of him. It's cleared. How far is it cleared to though? Bridges is in hot pursuit. And it's played away, but look at this, Rochdale now hitting on the counter-attack. Oh my goodness me, that is a terrible bit defended by David Weatherall. There's an opportunity here. Callum Camps, can he make it 1-0? This will put a massive dent in the Yorkshire titles. It's a goal! It's 1-0! Rochdale goal! Rochdale head, and do you know what? They could even have a sniff at survival if they're not careful. Off the bar and in. That's a huge goal. Nothing Martin could do there. Second half now. Rochdale stiff in blood. Oh, well stopped there. Gary Kelly getting behind the ball. Ball's played in though. It's a very tight angle. There's an opportunity. Martin tips it onto the post. Lucas Radeby should be able to clear that unless Martin comes forward. Look at this. There's no right to score from here. But Martin saved it onto the post. That's hit the target as well. Imagine if that had gone in. For this though, now Leeds United coming across one. Knocks it two. He's just onside if he can find Smith. Alan Smith's well blocked off though, I think. He's not. He's won the ball. Knocks it two. Knocks it three. Has he got assistance? I think Harry Kewell's potentially to come forward from here unless there's anything else that's off screen. Or Harry Kewell is going to try and win the ball, just misses it. Oh, that's just cleared. I don't know what he took first, but the ball's definitely there. The look at that, it's cleared forward. There's an opportunity now. McLaughlin just past the post. Well, Rochdale have thrown everything they've had at the survival, but the time's running out. They need more goals, but they're doing so well. But Leeds United, their title, they could give the title to Sheffield United if they do not get anything from this game. Opportunity on the edge. Touch it one. Lee Boyer. Two. Shoots. Oh no! Matt Gilks has fumbled it in. What's he doing? I think he's taking a deflection on Burgess, but look at that one. He's going towards the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper panics as he's gone to his right, tries to knock it away, and he spurns it into his own goal. Last minute, but look at this now, unless Rochdale gets something here. Let's be honest, Rochdale are down now. They've got an opportunity, but Leeds United will currently go top of the table. On goal difference, if this has happened, Sheffield United still to play later though. This will leave the title wide open, unless this goes in, missed. Oh, well, if that had gone in, then the title race would have been done. It would have been heading to Sheffield, but look at this. He's level at the top of the table, but we've got to say goodbye to Rochdale this season.
Well, literally hasn't it?
Right, guys, well, that was, hopefully I'm actually in shot. I can't guarantee it with the camera angle that we've got on here, but Big Chris, can we see your face? Yeah, we can see your face as long as we're kind of close here. But last minute drama.
Oh, man.
Matt Gilks, and the thing is, he's done that more than one occasion this season, hasn't he? It goes to show sometimes
He's hero or zero, there's nothing in between, is he?
I mean, you look at the difference between the two goalkeepers. Nigel Martin made a pivotal save when the corner came in. I tried to Big Chris you. And he made his second one at the near post, and where that nearly squirmed in.
Yeah.
Thought I was going to have you after you made that free kick goal, but then the goal, I'm still disappointed about it, really.
He had to shoot from there, but wicked deflection. But to be fair, Gilks had time. He went the wrong way.
He just rolled and it bobbled and it came and then he just tense and then it just goes wrong.
Slow off that one way. No.
Forget it anyway, aren't we?
Yeah.
Anyway, because it's purely entertaining, isn't it?
But Leeds on the old Hasbro bases. So that was another outing for a different type of base today. We've had Zuego heavyweights. We've had Suicio heavyweights. Zuego flats. The touch base flats things, and Hasbro things. Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at what it means to the table, though. So Leeds United are level on points and goal difference, I believe, isn't it?
Goal scored. He puts them there at the moment.
Well, do you know what's funny? We've been here before, haven't we? Because in Division 1, Leeds United beat Manchester United to the title, and it came down to goal difference. But they played each other at the end of the year. They were the last game of the season, weren't they? So, made a bigger difference. Sheffield United still to play Dynamo at the end.
Yeah.
Sheffield United, if they get a point,
champions, aren't they?
They're champions.
Yeah.
That's all they need to do. But at the moment, they are level on score difference, and the fact that Leeds United are top because they're level on points must mean that they've scored more as well.
Yeah.
So unless you're gonna, have a 5-5 draw or something, then predictably, if they win it on goal difference again, I'll be astounded. But it'll be very interesting. Let's see what Warnock can pull out of the bag.
Yeah.
But Rochdale confirmed down. I mean, at the end, before we started the game, actually, we had a quick look at the table again, and they had to have a goal swing, a 5-goal swing.
Started well though. Then you believed, didn't you? You started to believe.
I believed I could do it.
I
believed, but I didn't quite believe enough. But now we've got Dynamo in the mid-table wilderness against. No, it's not Dynamo. My apologies.
Norwich.
It's Norwich in currently trying to hang on for European qualification. Who'd have
Chelsea
thought that?
played, so you know.
Yeah, so Norwich, they're trying to make sure they solidify that, because don't forget, depending on results and who makes the Champions League, but at the moment, we can't tell you when this episode, can we? We can't. When this episode comes out, Sheffield United are to play Chubbins Athletic for European qualification. So actually, as it stands, Sheffield United would go. If Sheffield United win the Subbuteo Collectors Cup, they will go through to the Chubbions anyway. No, they're already pretty much guaranteed it. If Chubbions win it, they would leapfrog either Sheffield United or Leeds United and push one of them into the Caravan Cup. So basically, Norwich have got Europe, haven't they? Then?
Well, we'll see. Yeah,
I think they've got Europe. Well, let's see if they can confirm it. But more importantly, Everton
lot to play for.
Could send Manchester United down with a win because they're on 7 points. Man United are on 9.
If toss of the coin for who plays who.
Toss of the coin for who plays them. But Everton, if they jump to could jump to the relegation playoff and send Man United down.
Let's pretend it's not Frank Lampard's Everton because we want them to lose, don't we?
No, indeed, it's not. It's David Moyes, Tony Hibbert Everton.
Oh, right. Okay.
All to play for.
The last game of the season, only 9 fixtures per season. Well, it's a lot in Subbuteo terms, but let's be honest, this means that there's always something on the line. Norwich pushing for Europe, but Everton need to try and stay up here. Look at this as an opportunity, moving the ball around. He's well blocked there. Whitaker tries to get round the ball, does so successfully. Loses out though. Everton now coming forward again. Since Man United won 3-0 early in the day, they know they need to win by 3. I believe they need to at least win. Shoots, goal! That's how you do it. They don't need to win by 3. They were a point ahead, I think, weren't they? Yes, they were. This means that they will be survived. They are in the automatic. They are no longer in the automatic relegation spots. My apologies. There was a relegation playoff spot. There's still a chance. What a start for Everton. To this, Grant Holt, Tete playing the ball now. He's got opportunities coming forward. I think he's touched that one. They're playing on. Jonathan Howson, 1-2, advantage, play on. Sets himself, shoots, 1-all. Jordan Pickford unable to stop that one. Goodness me, we've got a game on our hands now. This means Manchester United jump back up into the relegation playoff spot instead of automatic. Everton now. Well, they're coming forward again. They've got an opportunity. Thomas Gravison. Let's bring him back. Why not? Sure thing. But look at this. They've got to make a move. Oh, it's cleared by John Ruddy. Norwich moving the ball away. Europe in the sights. Look at this now. Norwich coming forward again. Grant Holt's been blocked off. Has he got help? Vecchio knocks it across. Tries to block away Grant Holt. Can he get a move? Oh, unlucky there. Rob Snodgrass trying to get a hand onto that one. And look at this now, second half. Now Everton, opportunity here. He's made himself room. He's made Emilio. It shoots. Ruddy. I think it's off the post or it's saved round. Let's have a watch. Post. Goalkeeper. Bang. Keeping it safe. It's a lovely save. But he should be scoring from there. Everton now. Another opportunity. Ruddy holds strong. Should have tried to dink him for the far post there. Whether it was room or not, you don't know. But look, play ball across. A harsh ball, perhaps. Opportunity now, though. He's going to have a shot. Ruddy saves again. Coming forward one more time. Brought in. Has a pop. Stopped again. There's been so much pressure here. You'd think something was got to give. Trying to play backwards, manages it. 2. Oh, he's not left himself with much room here unless he's going to go for a deflected shot. I believe it can be defended, it can. Norwich now, getting the ball away. Look, they want Europe. They want a good set of Europe as well. There's ball, is that over the shooting line? It is to us. Oh, that was garbage. That was garbage. Look, it's Everton now, ball forward. Opportunity, Ruddy. Save of the tournament, maybe. Look at that. Goodness me. He might have just sent Everton down with that one. Good Lord, Norwich forward up. Just past the post. Is there any opportunity in this game for more drama? But look at this, he has an opportunity as well. Well stood forward there, Moise Keane. Ball going round the post. But look at this now, playing the ball across. Oh, Norwich, can't quite beat Chrissy, as it's been termed. Look at this, Snodgrass, 1, 2, round the post. Now I think that's it. There might be time for a corner, but this is it. This is the last play. Everton down, but Norwich can secure Europe. Shoots just past the post and that's it. What a game.
Right then.
There we go. Oh, hello.
Hello, I didn't see you come in, but no, it's So no
So
changes.
sneaky.
No changes to the table there. Norwich playing really well. Everton started off
Great
brilliantly,
start.
didn't it?
What a
Absolutely
cracking goal that
unbelievable
was.
start, yeah.
Cracking goal.
And I thought, you know what, you'd done it. You thought you'd done it. You thought you were going to swap these two round, didn't you?
I did,
And you
yeah.
thought Manchester United were down, but then
Not
Norwich.
bothered about that, you know.
But then Norwich came back. I can't remember who scored goal now. Oh, Grant Holt, wasn't it? Because yeah.
Pie munching.
The pie muncher. You were not happy, were you?
No,
But no,
no.
fantastic goal from Grant Holt there. And then it was all Norwich. It's all me, wasn't it? All game.
No, I had about 25 corners successively.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah.
pressure. Just
You did.
lobbed it really.
Didn't tell. And then,
Didn't tell,
yeah.
no. And then at the end, yeah.
I had a chance to sink you. So Everton going down with any bit of pride or...
Yeah, they played fairly well this year, but it's just not up to it. It's the over 9 games, isn't it? So it's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a mini marathon, isn't it, really? It's 9 games, but yeah.
Well, looking at that, did Rochdale go up last year?
Yeah, I think they did, didn't they? So
And Rochdale went up last year, and so did Everton. So it's been a classic, hasn't it? The two teams that
Yeah.
went up didn't survive.
it's just bizarre, isn't it? Because this is random, isn't it?
It's completely random, isn't it? Yeah. But so that takes
Norwich
them
in
out of
Europe.
it. Manchester United, and now I can officially
Oh,
confirm
you can, yeah. In the relegation playoff with.
Newcastle United.
Oh, big game.
Massive game. Man
Two big
United
clubs.
will play
Two big
Newcastle
clubs.
United in the
Oh,
relegation
saucy.
promotion
Saucy.
playoff
Yeah.
in a few short weeks. But we're about to put the kettle on, aren't we? Because we need to reset.
time for
We
a
need to
Bovril.
make sure it's time for a Bovril. Time to reset.
Final game.
Time to
of
check the pitch. Time to
season.
recompose. Because the final game of the season,
Of the league
champions
season.
of the league season. My apologies.
Yeah.
Champions Dynamo feature against Sheffield United. Now,
Champions elect.
the
maybe.
rest of the table is set.
Just
Nobody
this
can
year.
move. Dynamo cannot go any higher or lower.
Yeah.
It's Sheffield United. They are on 17 points. Leeds
Leeds.
United are on 17 points.
A point,
They
was
have
it?
3 better score difference. Sheffield United need 1 point or 3 points. And an extra twist to the tail. Because Dynamo are on the field, there's only one person that can take the Dynamo.
So I'm playing as Warnock Ball.
Well, the crowd over this one, it's game on. You can see this as well. Appreciating probably arguing player of the season, Paddy Kenny, with his own little chant there from the Sheffield United fans. They played Dynamo. What a way to finish out the league season this will be. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Look at this. Going past the famed trophy, Dynamo in their Colourfield kit, away kit then. Paddy Kenny given the captain's armband today, and rightly so after his performances over this last few weeks. Walking past the trophy. Will Sheffield United take it away as they run towards their end there? Look at this, no respect handshake on this game of the day. It's competitive, it's desirable, but look at this. The Leeds United players have stayed. They're in the crowd. They'll want to know, because if Dynamo win this, they will be charging the pitch. They will be the champions. Either way, somebody goes home with this one. But look at this Dynamo team now. A disappointing season. The only team that can't get Europe or go down from the start of this one. But look at this, they're going towards their away end, their own Dynamo end. My apologies. Look at this, Paddy Kenny warming up there. He's looking strong. He's looking good. He's looking ready to go. You look at this. There's no one even controlling him, and he's deflecting shots away. That's how good he is. Look at this now. The referee, Warren Anker, having a word. He's got his 2 officials there. Paddy Kenny shaking the hand of Witten before we start this in a coveted trophy with the Bielsa Christmas tree decoration that's now going to be repurposed for the stadiums. Who will win? I'm so excited for this one. Here we go. Sheffield United kicking off. Moving the ball forward here. Look at this, Sheffield United trying to get round the ball. Touches it one. Billy Sharp manages to get hold of that one. Can he find Danny Calamarcha on the right hand side? He does. He won. A bad flick there too. And he can't quite get hold of it. And then he's got hold of that one. Oh, he's cleared. But Sharp's managed to get a touch on that one. Moving forward, look at this, he touched that from attacking midfield there, it's a terrible kick there. Ladabay making an opportunity of room there, there's chance on the right hand side, is he going to play a 1-2 through? Gets himself around the ball, surely he's going to shoot from there. Has a bump, it's a goal! Sheffield United 1-0. They go up in this tie. That is massive. Look at the goal here. I think it's a slight deflection. Takes it over Tiz, hits the bar, goals in. 3 points could be heading to Bramall Lane with the title. That could be enough now. Goodness me, Dynamo now. Trying to move forward. That's a bad challenge. That's an awful tackle. Are they going to get on with it? Is the referee going to be having a word with this? What's going to be said? There is. The referee's having a chat. Kenny's having a chat and he's been booked. And deservedly so for that one. Well, it's now Sheffield United moving the ball forward again. Plenty of opportunity. Knocked it forward. No way sure. That's a fantastic block there by Latimer, making up for his previous mistake. I think he's missed out on that one. And it's well cleared on that time by Booth on this occasion. And look at that half-time there. Dynamo having a team talk there, having a chat about the disappointing season. I'm sure little Plastic Dave's making his feelings clear. But look at this. Paddy Kenny taking that look at the trophy. 1 half to go. If it stays as it is, then Paddy Kenny will lift the trophy at the end of all this. You've got to say you're kind of rooting for him here, if I'm honest. But look at this. Ball forward now. Sheffield United making a mistake. They've lost the ball out to Nartin on the far side. Tries to block him. 3 players on him. Nartin! What a goal! Sticking in from the left wing. Goodness me, that's a hell of a strike. Nartin sticking the ball over the goalkeeper. Look at this, confirmed the number 10. He has no right to score from there. That is absolute incredible, Samutio. That's incredible flicking. Paddy Kenny has no chance. And suddenly, it slipped a little bit. As it stands, Sheffield United will still be champions though. So they just need to hold their nerve. Ball knocked forward now. Sheffield United, can they make something of this one? Knocks it too, tries to knock the ball away. Has he got an opportunity? He gets cleared. He clears and there's a chance now on the right hand side for Dynamo. End to end stuff. Moving the ball down the right wing, he's got an opportunity. 1. Oh, that's well played. Waiting 2. Goodness me, he's got an opportunity. Surely he's going to shoot from here, and Paddy Kenny saves it well. Keeps hold of it, knocks it away. What an important moment in this game that was. Knocks the ball, look at this, they've got behind. But he's got the ball from behind them there, but they're well closed down. The Dynamo defence doing their job. I think they've got a player offside. I think he's still going to... Oh no, he's been allowed to be played onside. He takes the opportunity just past the post. Oh goodness me, that could have sealed the championship there. Nerves on the edge of a string here. Ball played forward by Pachupka, I believe. But here they go, they're still moving forward. There's still an opportunity. He turns himself on 2 shoots. Goodness me, it's the last moment of the game. It's a goal. It's 2-1 to Dynamo. Oh my days, who's that scored? It's Burns. What a fantastic finish that is. And that's the end of the game. It's the last kick. It was stoppage time. Dynamo scored 2-1. Goodness me. Sheffield United's heart sunk at the last second. The last kick of the game. Tish runs over. Goodness me. After a drab season, that is going to feel good for them. That is going to feel good for their fans. But look at this for a goal again. Season-defining goal. Paddy Kenny can't get hold of it. And Dynamo take this game 2-1, which means that Sheffield United lose the title on goal difference. We've seen this before. Division 1, Season 1. Leeds United won the title on goal difference and they've done it again. Big Dave having a chat with Nigel Martin there about it. He seems grateful, but oh Lord, what scenes. We'd never expect to see that. Look at that jumping into the end there. The Leeds players absolutely ecstatic. 2 titles, both drawn, better goals. It's just been crazy. The goalkeepers shooting, having a chat, telling Paddy just how proud they are of him this year, how much he's done. But look at this, they're getting ready to pick up the title again. Oh, you just can't write this drama. It's the most Sergio Aguero of goals we've ever seen. But look at this, Leeds United now, they're ready. Bales is coming down. Radimir's at the top of it. Look at that, they're celebrating that, they're going crazy. Season 3, Division 1 champions for the second time. It's Leeds United, but you've got to feel so sorry for Sheffield United. I thought they deserved it this year. I was partly rooting for them. Unfortunately, I just had to play as Dynamo, but goodness me, what a way to finish.
So, Christopher, last game of the season is, and it all came down to the final goal. We've heard from Warnock already, but coming from his representative on the field there is when it comes down to the last second, when the clock's gone, it's stoppage time essentially. Dynamo don't lose possession with the last kick of the entire league season. Sheffield United lose out in the Championship because you look genuinely gutted as well. You look generally wound up.
I had it sorted. All we needed was a draw. 1-0 ahead after a stonking opening goal. 1-0 at half time. I'm thinking, yeah, Paddy Kenny goes over for the trophy, has a good look. We're thinking, no way, a 2-goal swing against Nubbins, who were playing pretty poor at that time, weren't they? No real impact on the game. Then Nubbins come at us. Good equaliser. And then, brilliant. I've never seen you go from the clock to a shooting position as quick ever. Last kick of the game. But I'm quite happy to be here being interviewed rather than being in the dressing room with Warnock and the boys because he's not happy.
Well, what would you say? I mean, would you be unhappy that you're undoubtedly throwing it away? But let's talk one thing. Leeds United have won the Championship again, but they've won it on goal difference twice now.
Again,
I mean, winning the Championship on goal difference twice is a hell of a thing, isn't it? You can't get closer than that.
Season 1 and Season 3. Yeah. I'd like to say I'm absolutely elated for Leeds United, but ultimately it's just little plastic men, isn't it? And
I've
lost.
You've lost the Championship,
innit? Of the game, with the Championship in my hand. Paddy's touched it already. It's there, isn't it? It's there, and one break and one chance. A bit of slack defending. I should have just took you out, shouldn't I? Really.
Oh, indeed, yeah. Well, I mean, I did it to Artois. I'm surprised he didn't do it to me. But last thing, any last comments on the season? Oh, I heard something. Any last comments on the season?
Is that the ghost of Neil Warnock coming in the door? It's been a great season. I think at one stage we thought we'd never get through it, really, wouldn't we? Because we trying to find time to meet up, and we're back on it again. You've got your arena sorted out. It looks fantastic. I got my new one in build with Estadio Bielsa being sold off soon on eBay in bits. But yeah, it's been a great season, and it games not into the last kind of match day, last game of the season.
And it's a pretty special season, I think, doesn't it? When it comes down to the last flick.
Every game today meant something to something, didn't it?
But literally, if it comes down to literally the last flick, I think it's something special, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And because the last flick's yours. It's extra special. Is that what you're trying to say, David?
Thanks for your time, Christopher. Okay.
Let's look at
If you put me on the other side of this, you see, what I can do is I can edit the background and I can put you in a little studio again.
Okay, so
No bins.
So smug Big Dave time. That's a smug grin if I've ever seen one. Oh yes, yes. We are all inclusive on Game of the Day, as you can see by David's strutting around there. Enough said. Nods and goes a wink to a blind man. So how are you feeling, Dave? Give me a review of the season on a whole from Nubbins' point of view.
From a Nubbins point of view,
Yeah.
I've got to say, I think we tried to go too complicated. At one point last year, we sort of got through on playing a bit of Beelzebub, but I think, coming from it to start with, you can't underestimate how much lockdown affected it when Big Chris was in charge of the Dynamo fixtures and they went on that winning streak, and then lockdown ended and suddenly the streak was over. I mean, we can't come in a little bit arrogantly into the first couple of games, been thumped a few times, finished a -5 goal difference thanks to that smashing from Arsenal 6-0. But the main thing I think is come back from that, change the formations to something a little bit more predictable. Went 4-2-3-1 instead of 3-4-3, trying to mix it up, trying to be too complicated. A few new signings for next season as well, already confirmed. Can't wait to announce those. Some very, very interesting ones.
Yeah.
But I think in the end, got stronger at the back end of the season when relegation threatened. Some of the players stepped up. Some of them stepped off, and unfortunately, we will be seeing those disappearing from the team next season. Time to go indeed. Very ruthless here, cutting and chopping from there. But I think a great way to finish. The last kick of the entire season to cost somebody a championship it sounds cruel, but it's a sweet, sweet moment in terms of competitiveness. And absolutely thrilled for Burns as well, who might have just saved himself a place in the team next year.
Indeed. So what you're saying, in summary, basically, you're a bit shit, then you got better.
I did get a bit better, and I got better enough in time to cost you the championship and hand it to the mighty Leeds United. I know, which is it's a shame.
So season
really,
review then.
because
Yeah, go on.
season review.
Yeah.
I've got to go for some predictable moments. I've got to have a big shout out, and I'm sure that we'll do a video of this at some point anyway. And I would love to hear everybody else's thoughts on it. But player of the season, Patrick Kenny. Paddy Kenny has had a party all year. He
partied too hard, I think.
Yeah,
after today.
I don't think so, because he made a really key save and he lost two very good goals. That last one at the end was absolutely thunderstrike into the bottom corner.
Sounds like a bit of a toot, to be fair.
But I think Paddy Kenny has been awesome all season. There's been some amazing goals.
Yeah, we said before the game, actually. Yeah.
They did. There's been some absolutely brilliant moments. I love people to replay those back. There's been some controversial moments, and getting involved in the goal of the month, that was a good laugh. But we scored some brilliant goals. Big Chris, Tony Yeboah special in the Subbuteo Collectors Cup.
Have we heard about that result? That was
sticking out the bar and down.
Yeah.
But they'll all know about those now because they'll all have gone live, won't they? But yeah, so there's some absolute brilliant moments in the season. I can't wait to chop up a compilation video of them all for you, because I think there was one point, like I said, with life, moving houses, kids, getting married, there's all sorts of different stuff going on. We did think at some point, I thought that season 3 was doomed to never finish. And then we seemed to get there the second half. We seemed to fly through them, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I think it's set up for
we got our
fantastic...
enthusiasm back, didn't we? And,
Indeed, I think massively, because I send in kits every day now. Oh, what about this for season 4's kits? And so you can tell I've got my enthusiasm back, but I think it's been brilliant and absolutely fantastic. I think this has been the best season so far. Yeah. And I'm really, really, really thrilled and excited for season 4 and for Dynamo.
But it hasn't ended yet, has it?
It has not.
3 major cup competitions.
3 massive cup competitions coming up. So we've got...
Collectors' Cup.
We've got let's start off with the European, because the next one's in episode order. The European Chubbions League Cup final will take place between Juventus and Barcelona. What a game that's going to be!
2 mammoths of a game.
Then we've got the Euroma Caravan Cup. Yeah. You've got Feyenoord against Sampdoria.
Yeah, well
Feyenoord and Sampdoria. On that one, which is going to be a great game as well. Brilliant opportunity. Sampdoria have been fantastic, played some really good football throughout the European competitions. Barca have a chance to win it again, which will be very, very interesting. And apart from that,
can Sheffield United dust themselves down?
Indeed.
For their Collectors' Cup.
Sheffield United have still got a chance to win the Subbuteo Collectors' Cup final. Hopefully going to be narrated by Mr. Subbuteo Collector himself. And
who are they playing?
Sheffield United are playing Chubbions Athletic, which will be an absolute stonking final. Excuse me. The Warnock Big Chris rivalry is escalating, and I for one can't wait for the fireworks.
It's going to end in tears and
the
fireworks.
Last game of the season, Newcastle United in the relegation promotion playoff final to get into Division 1 against Manchester United.
Mr. Tyler.
So Manchester United may have a chance at staying up. Newcastle may take their place. That'll be a phenomenal way to finish the season.
The Loving in the Elevator edition.
Indeed, going down.
Going down.
But yes, let's pass you over to Big Chris and Big Dave in the studio just to have a quick laugh. So, right, we're out now. Right, so, and that concludes the year. Unbelievable. What a fantastic.
Unbelievable. Is it good, actually? What a final day. It was brilliant.
Indeed. It was nice to get interviews for ourselves there at the end of that. I think that went a little bit more ad-lib than we thought it was going to do, wasn't it? Yeah. But
we were very interesting, weren't we?
Very good, amazing. But scores on the doors if Big Chris, you can...
Scores on the doors. Top of the table. Are we going for the top or are we going for the bottom, Dave?
Are we ready? So, let's go for Leeds United. Oh, hang on, if I zoom this in...
We're preparing some graphics for this. I must do the graphics for this. There they are.
Right, I've got better eyes than you. I'll read that out. Right, so you
okay.
So we will put it on there from there, but I can see it now. Leeds United, champions for the second time, on goal difference for the second time with 17 points.
17 points.
And plus 3 goal difference. Sheffield United, second on 17 points with plus 2 goal difference. Agonising, unbelievable. Chubbions Athletic with the best goal difference on a plus 6 goal difference on
Unbelievable.
16 points. Let me just check my
So
eyes again.
close, yeah.
Yeah, Norwich 4th, claiming the last Caravan Cup spot place on 15 points.
Nippy,
Yeah.
nippy, innit?
Dynamo leapt up to
from
5th
relegation zone,
with
to
14
fifth.
points.
missing Euroma by 1 point.
Chelsea 6th, disappointing after they finished second
Yeah.
last year on 13 points. Arsenal just survived relegation on 10 points. Manchester United go into the promotion relegation playoff with 9 points. Everton and Rochdale are consigned to relegation. Everton with 8 points.
Yeah.
And
Rochdale 7.
Rochdale with 7 points. But that's not all either. Let's have a
more?
conversation about Division 2 and 3.
Let's do it, Dave. Come back, Dave. Come back. Don't leave me on my own with all these people. There's tens of them out there. Look at them all. Here he comes. He's back. He's back. He's back. Let's see.
Right, so the table will appear now, don't worry. But Manchester City are top of the table on
Stick it over there,
21
shall we?
points. Yeah, we should take
Stick it over there.
Here we go. Make life easy, won't it? Ready? So, ready, Christopher. So,
On my knees as usual.
Manchester City, top of the table on 21 points, promoted. Champions.
Champions, yeah.
Liverpool, second, promoted, 16 points. Newcastle United on 15 points, hit the promotion relegation
Yeah.
playoff attempt. Leicester finished just outside. What a great season coming
Yeah.
up from Division 3 this time with 14. Bristol on 13, Crystal Palace on 12, Birmingham City on 10, and the three that go down, excuse me, Sheffield Wednesday unfortunately relegated to the third division with 9 points, Burnley having a torrid season with 6 points, and Reading going down to Division 3 on 5 points.
Is that consecutive relegations for Burnley?
It is 2 consecutive
Blimey.
relegations for Burnley.
Gosh. And Division 3.
And Division 3.
Let's have a ganders.
Oh, Philip Eccles, I hope you're watching. Champions!
They've stormed it.
Blackburn
Stormed it.
Rovers on 25 points.
Unbelievable.
Champions of Division 3. We will be seeing them in Division 2 next year. May see them in a
8
few
wins,
more
a
games
draw,
as a
and a
result.
1 loss. What a season.
Wolverhampton Wanderers going up on 20 points.
2 big clubs.
Tottenham
Good history.
Hotspur going up on 17 points.
Ooh.
Then just missing out on in 4th place, Sunderland with 14 points. Nottingham Forest with a solid 13 for their first season in the series.
Yeah.
Yeovil on 12, West Brom on
And 11,
12,
haven't they?
Bradford City on 11, not surprising. Bolton Wanderers on 11. Bolton Wanderers, Mr. Roger Duckworth,
Yes.
saved on goal difference actually, because Stoke got -6 goal difference and Bolton got -4, finished on the same point. So Stoke are out and they are going down to the Division 4 holding area, as you like to call it. Aston Villa having a torrid season on 10 points, and Watford down on 7.
Mind the gap.
Mind the gap,
Mind the
indeed.
gap,
So
Watford.
very,
Yeah.
very interesting. So that concludes. You've seen the draws there. That concludes the
I
season,
think he's got me a present.
with the exception of
Starving.
there are
Oh.
3 teams to come up to Division 3 from Division 4. We've confirmed one of them because we went here for my stag do, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
And
yeah.
I think
It was
in
cold.
real life, I think they're going to be quite interesting.
Yeah.
And I also got this team hand painted up by Artie Minori, and we are going to have Wrexham in Division 3 next season, which will be an incredibly interesting team to have in there. A little bit different, and on lightweights.
Yeah.
We have a lightweight team.
And they bought their way into the division, some might say.
I would say so too. They're on Disney. Right, so, but we do need your help and assistance picking the second set of teams, the other 2 teams that come up to Division 3, don't we?
We did your assistance.
So
we do.
anybody
Yeah,
that
yeah.
wants to suggest anything, please do. It'd be very
Yeah.
interesting to hear what you've got to say. And then, let's see who comes up. We've got a couple of ideas in mind, but we'd love to see what everyone else thinks.
Yeah.
So let us know who you think should enter the series in Division 3.
Yeah, it's like Bruce Lee, isn't it? Enter the Dragon
Into the
oh,
series.
yeah.
But thank you very much. That's all you've got for us for the League Week season.
Yeah.
Do join us for the end of the season, the Cup games and the relegation promotion playoff final.
Some big games coming up there.
Really, fantastic way to finish. So thank you very much, guys. Hope you've had a great one, and we shall see you soon.
for
Champions
help
elect, Leeds
watching.
United.
Cheers, guys.
Sorry, Neil. Sorry, Neil.